Hello there. As you sit here, perhaps still feeling the lingering emotions from a dream that seemed to echo through the night, I want to offer you a gentle reassurance. Dreams can be powerful, sometimes even overwhelming, but they are also a reflection of our inner world. The dream you had about crying might seem heavy, but it carries a lot of depth. It's important to remember that your subconscious is trying to communicate something meaningful to you, and today we're going to explore this in a calm, clear way. Let's dive into understanding what these tears might mean for you specifically. Crying in your dreams often signifies a deep emotional state or unresolved feelings that you may be experiencing in waking life. You might be dealing with intense emotions such as sadness, frustration, or even joy that you haven't fully processed yet. This could be related to recent events or long standing issues you've been avoiding. Sometimes, crying in dreams can also reflect your capacity for empathy and compassion, suggesting that you need to pay attention to how others around you are feeling. It's a reminder that your emotional well being is important and that expressing these emotions openly can help bring relief and clarity to your waking life. When you dream of crying, it often reflects your emotional state or inner turmoil. You might be feeling overwhelmed by strong emotions such as sadness, anxiety, or even deep disappointment. This dream could indicate that you're experiencing a period of vulnerability where you're struggling to cope with challenges in your waking life. It's also possible that you are facing difficult decisions or confronting aspects of yourself that you find hard to deal with. Pay attention to what's happening in your daily life around the time of this dream. There might be unresolved issues or emotions that need addressing. Consider talking about these feelings with someone close to you or perhaps journaling about them to help process your emotions more effectively. When you find yourself crying in your dreams, it's often a reflection of your emotional state and what you may be struggling with in waking life. You might be dealing with unresolved feelings or intense emotions that you haven't fully processed. Perhaps there are aspects of a relationship, a situation at work, or personal challenges that are causing you stress or sadness. The dream could be a way for your subconscious to express these emotions without the pressure of waking reality. It's also possible that you're going through a period of significant change or transformation, and the tears in your dream symbolize the emotional upheaval you're experiencing. Try to reflect on any recent events or changes in your life that might be contributing to these feelings. Recognizing and acknowledging these emotions can help you move towards healing and resolution. Dreaming of crying can carry a variety of meanings depending on the context and emotions felt within the dream itself. In many cultures, tears are seen as a sign of both emotional release and vulnerability. You might find that crying in your dreams symbolizes a time in your waking life when you've been holding back your true feelings or emotions. It could also reflect a period of emotional strain or stress where you're dealing with significant changes or challenges. In various spiritual traditions, tears are often associated with spiritual purification or cleansing. They can signify a moment of deep emotional release that helps clear away negative energies, allowing for personal growth and spiritual healing. If you were to cry in your sleep, it might be a manifestation of unresolved emotions or a need to let go of past pain or regrets. Dreams of crying can also indicate a need for emotional expression and connection. You may be facing situations where you need to openly express your emotions, whether it's sadness, joy, or even anger, to move forward. Reflect on recent events in your life where you might have suppressed your feelings, and consider how opening up could benefit you. When you dream about crying, it often signifies a deep emotional release or an internal struggle that your subconscious is processing. It can be a sign that you are shedding old emotions or releasing pent up feelings that have been holding you back. This could be related to past experiences, relationships, or personal challenges you faced. Dreaming about crying can also indicate that you are coming to terms with something difficult, allowing yourself to fully feel your emotions and moving towards healing or growth. Embrace these moments as they are a part of your journey towards emotional clarity and self awareness. Remember, shedding tears in dreams can be a powerful sign of emotional strength and resilience. Dreaming about crying can sometimes reflect deep emotional turmoil or unresolved issues within you. It's important to consider that this dream might be signaling a need to address and heal from past emotional pain or trauma. You might find that certain relationships or experiences from your waking life are causing you distress without you fully realizing it. Reflect on recent events or people who might be contributing to these emotions. Sometimes, dreams about crying can also indicate a sense of helplessness or feeling overwhelmed by current circumstances. Consider if you've been facing challenges that feel too big to handle alone. It could be beneficial to seek support from loved ones or professionals who can provide guidance and comfort. Remember, dreaming about crying is a powerful reminder to take care of your emotional well being and to seek healing when necessary. In your dreams, the act of crying can take on various forms, each adding its own layer of meaning. For instance, if you see tears that are vividly colored like bright blue or neon green, it might signify a feeling of being overwhelmed or perhaps a deep emotional turmoil that feels out of this world. Alternatively, if the tears are clear and seemingly endless, it could indicate a sense of purification or cleansing, suggesting that you are letting go of something deeply rooted within you. On the other hand, if the tears are very intense and accompanied by a strong emotional reaction, it might suggest that you are currently dealing with significant inner conflicts or unresolved emotions that need to be addressed. Each variation helps paint a more nuanced picture of what your subconscious is trying to convey. If you find yourself crying in your dreams, the emotions may vary depending on the context. For instance, if you are crying in a public place like a crowded street or a busy market, it might indicate feelings of isolation or a need for more social support. Your subconscious is highlighting a desire to be understood and accepted by others. Alternatively, if you are crying in a dream with someone else present, such as a friend or family member, this could suggest a shared emotional experience or a need for companionship during a difficult time. The presence of another person might signify that you feel you can confide in them or seek comfort from them when dealing with your own emotions. These variations in settings and the presence of others can provide deeper insights into your emotional state and relationships. Understanding these nuances can help you address any underlying issues in your waking life. Dreams are like gentle whispers from within your heart, guiding you through the labyrinth of your subconscious mind. Each symbol and scene is a piece of a puzzle, offering insights into your deepest thoughts and feelings. As you explore these inner messages, remember to be kind to yourself. Understanding your dreams can be a journey, sometimes revealing truths that are tender and complex. I invite you to join our community by subscribing if you haven't already. and I'd love to hear about your dreams in the comments below. Share what you see, feel, or think. Together, we can uncover the stories they tell.